contemplate on the third chapter. The last theme of this third chapter is the cause of sinful actions. Arjuna asked Sri Krishna, Atma is pure, pure in nature. Atma is not born, not died, cannot die also. In spite of this, why people perform sinful actions? Sri Krishna says, the desire and anger. The desire and anger is cause for sinful action. Everybody does something out of desire, right? And out of anger, many people can do, anybody can do anything. And normally, in a peaceful condition, person may not do something. But when he becomes angry, he loses control and does something which he will regret later. So cause for sinful action is two. One is desire and other is anger. So Sri Krishna says, Kama Yesha Krodha Yesha. The Kama, the desire and anger are born out of Rajoguna. The material nature has three gunas, Sattva-guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. Predominance of Rajoguna leads to desire and anger. The best example of these three gunas we can find in Ramayana. There are three brothers, Vibhishana, Ravana and Kumbhakarna. Vibhishana was full of Sattva-guna or purity. He was not participating in the crimes being committed by Ravana. He was seeing the divinity in Rama. While Ravana was always agitated, violent, angry, and for the lust was ready to do anything. These are the symptoms of Rajoguna, the mode of nature which propels you for anger and desire. Then Kumbhakarna is the other extreme. He represents Tamoguna. Most of the time sleeping and eating. Right? In modern day Kumbhakarnas, we can say sleeping, eating, and watching TV. Right? So these are the Rajoguna of all these gunas. Rajoguna is responsible for hyperactive personality. Rajoguna is responsible for anger, desire, and sins. Okay. So these gunas, Rajoguna, covers the jnana, the knowledge of the self. It covers. How does it cover? It covers like a smoke covers the fire. In the presence of smoke, you cannot see the fire. Like mirror gets covered by dust. When the mirror gets covered by dust, you can't see the reflection. And a child gets covered by the womb. Child is covered by the womb. These three examples represent how the knowledge gets covered. So knowledge of the self gets covered because of Rajoguna like this. Unless the ignorance caused by Rajoguna is removed, you will not be able to get the true knowledge. For getting true knowledge, you need to do action, karma yoga. The desire is covering the sense organs, the mind, and intellect. Right? I see something, I get attracted, sense organs. The mind has constant craving for something, mental. Intellect says, let us do this for getting something. So the desire is resident in three places. Desire which is born out of Rajoguna is resident in three places. The sense organs, the mind, and intellect. A yogi has to master the sense organs by the mind. Mind has to be mastered by intelligence. And with the sense organs, mind and intellect brought under control, he has to perform karma yoga, actions without attachment to the results, so that he will become purified and attain higher supreme consciousness. When he starts doing karma yoga with this, with the mind, intellect, and sense organs under control, the ignorance covering the buddhi, intellect, gets removed. He will have a supreme peace. There's a difference between the way a unrealized works as ignorant person works and a gnani works. A ignorant person works for his desire. He works out of his anger, whereas a gnani always works for loka kalyana, as a service to the people. Let's all master our mind and intellect and sense organs and perform our actions as karma yoga for our liberation, atmano mokshatma, and for loka kalyana, jagadidaya. Any questions?